There we go. We are going to fire up, so we're going to jump over to the main screen. And again, if you're just jumping in, you are just in time. Going live with Team Revenant versus Escalation Esports. As we're waiting for them to pick their teams in the draft, we're going to take a look at both these teams, see how they line up on Kill Death, and what kits they'll be running today. So Team 1, Team Revenant, we're going to see Shock Assault, AT Assault, Control Leader, Tanker, and Medic. Foggy 10 dropping some biddies. Over on the other side, oh, wrong button. Over on the other side, Escalation, we're going to see Mortar Support, Shock Assault, Tanker, Medic, and Control Leader. So pretty close setups as far as the players go, with a couple of little variances there. Leading up, the first team is going to be Washed Up with Team Revenant rolling the Shock Assault kit, boasting a 2K score per minute. Over on the other side, we're going to see Comica rolling Control Leader, also rolling a 2K score per minute. So it should be a pretty even matchup between these two teams. If you're not familiar, I am Deadeye with the Hardcore League, one of the founders and shoutcasters. I'll be commentating this match for you and letting you know what is going on as it's going on. Not to mention throwing up some interesting stuff for these players as we jump into it. Right now the draft is in progress, and it's just going to be a matter of moments until we jump into this first round. Roundness in chat. How are you, Miss Roundness? For those of you that don't know, Roundness is the leader of the Girl Club Soldiers. They're the one that puts on those awesome events. They have several events, but the one that we get, the one that we cover the most is her girls versus boys events that she does, and they are always very fun to cast and watch and be a part of if you haven't done so yet. And here we go. The teams have been picked, and it is just a mere matter of moments before we get fired off. We're going to see ESN in red. We're going to see Team Revenant in blue, and here we go. So we've got Washed Up pushing up right here in the beginning. He's going to be looking to draw first blood. Coming over the hill, he does get a spot on one, but he's going to kind of hang back and wait. We're going to see some other ones moving up a little bit farther. Let's jump in with WJB. He's going to be rolling the Control Leader slot here. Put some shots down. Unable to pick anybody up, though. Scruffy's coming around the outside for his team, looking to pick up some kills as well. And nobody has burnt the flag. The flag is still neutral, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like ESN is going to start burning it right now. We're going to jump in with Rats, ratting around on the inside. And Rats is going to be rolling the mortar support for his team. And he's got the tank out front. That is going to be a friendly tank. And ESN is going to start securing the objective. They have 7 tickets, looking to grab that first point. Throwing some ammo all the way up on the roof. Let's see what we got. So Razor's gone down in the tank. You can see his tank has gone down right there. He's going to try to head up to this other tank. He's looking to repair it, getting some hits on it, but is going to get dropped. Intervention is going to take him out. Intervention rolling around that outside. Moves up on the flag, and they're going to grab it. They're going to grab 1 point, so it's going to be 1-0 in favor of ESN currently. Washed Up again, moving around the outside. Looking for some contacts. I think he knows they're going to be pushing up. Razor pushing up as well. Taking some shots from Rats in the building. We're going to jump in and Washed Up, see how he handles it. Oh, taking some more shots and botches the grenade and is going to take himself out. That is unfortunate. We're going to jump back in with Razor. He's moving in. And Razor is going to go down almost instantly from Rats rolling around in that house. We've also got Jamama moving around the backside. Jamama rolling the medic kit. Is going to get dropped by Scruffy. WJB is back in there with him, rolling that control leader slot. So they did change up their kits as far as what they're going to be rolling. Kamaka on the outside is going to be grabbing the high side. Again, we've seen a lot of teams utilize these roofs here. Just has a good overwatch position, and Kamaka's using it pretty well right now. Getting some ammo thrown up from Rats across the way. And it does look as though that TR is struggling right now. Tong Po had some shots. He's looking to hit that tank. Fighting from distance. Who do we have moving up? Washed up again right next to the house. He's got contacts next to him. Flame grenade is going to take him out. Slowikins is going to end up dropping him as he comes around the corner. Slowikins rolling the shock assault for his team. And again, TR is struggling. Look at that post coming in from the Battlefield channel with 151 viewers. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Hardcore League. We have got the finals for our Stage 1 Incursions tournaments going on right now. And what you are currently watching is you're watching Team Revenant versus Team Escalation Esports. And currently, Escalation is in the lead. But TR is looking to make a move. Washed up, holding down on the flag right here. Looking to do something for his team. Is going to get some shots in. Unable to pick him up. The flag is completely neutralized now. Hubert dropping a host as well. Picking up Rats 3G with that crossbow from inside. That's going to help his team. He's got somebody else moving in. And their tank is still up. Scruffy around the corner as well. Going down, washed up, putting in some work. Trying to get his team back in this game as they are down 3-0. As we currently sit, trying to do some more damage to that tank. We're going to hear Tong Po coming up from behind her. Excuse me. Razor TX is going to be moving up. In the tank, he's going to bail and get a repair. And they are going to grab the flag, so they're going to push ESN out of the flag, and they're going to try to gain some points here as we see the ESN team moving up. We're going to jump in with Scruffy here around the backside. Looking to get a little bit of a flank on the enemy team. They are securing it. They've got 6 tickets. Flag is still in their favor. He's going for a salty flank way around the backside. See what he can do. He's going to come up on the 6 of Washed Up. Washed Up is going to go down. Scruffy's going to take him out. Oh, and that tank is going to be in trouble. Taking some mortars and is going to go down from Intervention. Bringing his tank in over the corner there. Let's jump in with Intervention. See how he does as he moves in here. He's going to pull it right up onto that hump. Get a clear view over the wall. And wait for contacts to come in. He is going to get a spot on 2. He takes a grenade. It looks like he's going to back out. That's going to be Razor TX moving along with WJB. Rats in the corner taking some shots. Razor trying to hang in there using that pistol. Oh, and there it goes. We're going to see both of them go down. Washed Up. Getting a nice shot with that crossbow. He is going to get dropped though. Kamaka. Where is Kamaka? Kamaka's around the corner here. No? Kamaka way back here up in the window. Look at this spot. That is a nice spot. He's got a pretty decent view of the building here. Gonna grab another one. WJB too. This is a very nice lane to catch the enemy coming in from their deployment. And TR is gonna struggle now to get that objective back. We have Unseen 7 moving in. Gonna be rolling the shock assault for his team. Comica, though, picking him up from distance again from that window. And ESN is going to start making some moves. There's he washed up again, moving in. Grabbing slow off of the roof. I don't know if he knows Comica's in that room right behind him. He's going to find another one on the hill. That's going to be Scruffy going down as well. Looking to do some damage on that tank. Is going to get a little bit of damage on it, but Comica is behind him up high in that building. Oh, and he is going to go down. He got killed by the rubble. Unseen 7 coming in with that AT kit. Going down almost instantly. That's going to be Scruffy moving in with that medic kit, taking him out. Joe Mama moving around the backside, going down to Comica. Comica is still up in that building there, holding it down. And he is a mobile spawn point for his team. He knows he's got some contacts down below. He's just looking for him. There it is, Comica picking him up on the outside. Unseen 7 coming in for his team here. He's right below Comica, and I don't think he knows it, but he's trying to take this tank out. And that grenade is going to bounce off the wall, and he's going to go down. Slowikins is going to drop him. Rat's moving up. Slowikins as well. Let's jump in with Slowikins. Slowikins going to be moving almost all the way around the backside here.
We are losing objective butter.
Oh, but look at this. They managed to move around to the Bravo objective and even fallen all the way back to the Alpha objective. But the tank, we're going to see Intervention moving back up in that tank. We're going to jump back in with Slowikins, though, as he's kind of battling out toward their deployment. He knows he's got a contact over there. You can hear him running around. He's close to him. It's going to be Razor TX. It's going to be the one looking for him. Oh, and Razor's going to go down. Slowikins is going to take him out. And again, they're still not on the flag. Who do we have moving up? Joe Mama from TR is going to be pushing this objective. Rolling the Trench Surgeon kit. Is going to have a tank to contend with, but he has almost 0 guys back there. Rats 3G, however, is going to be moving up. Rats rolling that mortar support. Rats currently 7-4 on the game. And there we are, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to be jumping into halftime. Team Revenant versus Escalation. We're going to take a look at the scoreboard. See how it's sitting 1-6 at the end of the half. WJ picking up 5. Razor 2. Washed up. Picking up the most kills with 6 kills. Unseen 7. 4 kills. Joe Mama 1. Over on the other side, Comica and Rats rolling even with 7 kills. Slowikins picking up 9. Scruffy MVP picking up 11 kills. And then Intervention in that tank picking up a high number of kills in the tank. A lot of time we don't see the tanks pick up that many kills because they're normally focusing on the other tanks. But this go around, Intervention did some work. Let's take a look at the lineup for these two teams. Team Revenant, there you go. Take a look at those kill deaths. Some pretty impressive kill deaths over on that side. Escalation, they're pretty evenly matched on kill deaths. I think TR may have them beat a little bit on kill deaths, but right now, Escalation is in the lead 6-1, ladies and gentlemen. Team Revenant led up by Mr. Washed Up, rolling that shock. Assault, 2K score per minute. Over on the other side, Comica rolling the 2K as well, rolling that control leader and doing a really good job. He had some really good lanes. I was very impressed. So halftime is behind us. Is Team Revenant going to be able to pull this back? We're about to find out. Team Revenant versus Escalation Esports, excuse me. About to roll down 9 seconds and counting, ladies and gentlemen. And here we go. We're still going to see TR in blue. And Escalation in red. We're going to jump in with Scruffy, as Scruffy did a really good job last go around. Picking up 11 kills. We're going to see how he pushes this objective. He's got somebody down that main road. He is going to take some shots. He's also checking his flank. It looks like Escalation is going to get on the flag first, and they are going to start capping it. Scruffy waiting for contacts to come around. But he's basically just going to let his tank or his team do some work. We're going to see rats on that mortar. Just causing some damage. Where's their tank? So their tank is on the main road. We're going to see Razor moving up onto the objective with his tank. Intervention is going to come around that corner. You can see him there. And it looks like he may roll around the backside for a flank. Let's see what he can get done with this. He is going to take a shot right off the bat as he rolls the corner there. Oh, and he's going to take out the AT Assault, but Unseen 7 is going to take that tank out. And Team Revenant still has their tank up, but they've got to make some serious moves, and they got to get them done quick, or they are going to lose this. There's already 8 tickets in the favor of ESN to bring them up to 7. So they're going to have to do some serious work. And they are working on it right now. We're going to see Rats dropping a quick mortar to do some damage. Razor's going to round that corner and drop him off of the mortar. That's exactly what he needed to do. Scruffy's going to be coming in. They are outnumbered as far as infantry goes. You can see that TR has most of their players on this outside. Washed Up is going to be pushing in on Kamaka. We're going to see a leader versus leader. And there it goes. He is going to take Kamaka out with that grenade. And they're going to start pushing up on the flag. And they desperately need it. They're about to grab a second point. And they're looking to pull a comeback here. Washed Up is going to push those front lines and try to do some damage to the enemy team as they're pushing up toward the objective. It looks like they do have somebody moving up. That is going to be Scruffy, the medic, making some moves, looking to do some damage. Medic versus medic, and he is going to go down. Joe Mama is going to win that battle, and they definitely needed to win that. Again, we're going to jump back up with Washed Up. He's going to be on these front lines looking for him to come around the low side and keep them out. They've got the flag. They're securing it up. They have a tank. ESN has lost their tank, so it's going to get very close, ladies and gentlemen.
We have taken objective butter.
If Team Revenant can hold the line, that is what they need to do. Scruffy's going to come in, look to do some damage. Unseen 7 right there. Intervention in with him. He's going to get a revive.
Take a medical pouch.
And Slowikins is going to be moving up, but going down, Washed Up. Rocking those front lines is going to hold him down. We're going to jump back in with Scruffy. He's the one closest to the objective. Waiting for his team to move in here. Going to have a little bit of help from Rats back behind him. WJB is going to be on the high side. And Joe Mama is going to be inside the objective. There it is. They're going to grab their second point, looking for a third. They're going to try to keep holding this flag down. And who do we have moving in? Again, it's Scruffy getting in a key position. Takes out Jamama. But is taking some shots from the back. He's going to try to turn, but ultimately goes down. Washed Up is going to drop him on his way in. Who do we have left in here? This is going to be Rats rolling that shock assault. Or excuse me, rolling the mortar. And he is going to go down. The hands of Unseen 7. So they're going to hold this objective currently. Their tank is back up. We're going to see intervention back up in their tank for Escalation Esports. And it looks like he's going to roll around the outside and maybe try to get a flank on the enemy tank. Scruffy moving up the main road. Slowikins moving up the outside. We're going to jump in with Slowikins, see how he does here. Excuse me. And he's just checking that window. He knows somebody's in there. Washed Up's been guarding that lane for a good minute. Checking his road as well. He's got Scruffy moving in. They know they've got some time as they are up in tickets, so he's going to grab this high ground. There they go. They're going to grab 3. They're just trying to bring it back. Washed Up in the building. Is he going to catch him? Playing it real smart, playing it real careful, as these players are very matched up as far as skill goes. Slowikins is going to move in. Going to get on the objective. He's got one out front. Oh, Jamama goes down. He's going to get an assist. That's going to be Scruffy coming in from the back. And they're going to move on to the flag, making a coordinated push. Their tank is pushing up as well. And here we go. ESN looking to finish it off right here. And the kill feed is up. They're down 3 members. They only have 2 on the field. Washed Up is one of them. He's in the building. He is going to be in trouble. Kamaka's going to go looking for him. We're going to see a leader versus leader yet again. As Kamaka makes his move here. He is pretty low on health. He's going to pop some smoke. And roll back into the objective. And try to secure it up. If they can hold this, they are going to win, ladies and gentlemen, and advance to the next stage. There he is. He's going to get that spawn on him from inside the objective. Notice how Kamaka rotated from the high ground to inside the objective because they need it. And look at that knife. Leader versus leader. Kamaka takes out Washed Up with a knife to the chest. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a carnage of the battlefield here. Rats 3G coming around, picking up Unseen 7. But again, Team Revenant not going out without a fight. 6 tickets on the game to shut this out. And Team Revenant is going to come in solid and grab it back. If they grab those 4 tickets, it's going to drop Escalation Esports back down to 0 on tickets. We're going to see Slowikins. Slowikins is going to be moving up and trying to do something here. He's going to see Washed Up. He's going to take some damage from that grenade. And there it is, 4. So both teams are back to 0 on tickets. 4-7 right now, ladies and gentlemen. As Team Revenant tries to bring it back. We're going to jump back up and grab an overview here and see how the red team is pushing. So they're all going to be pushing from this one side. Kamika's going to be right in there with him. Scruffy, Rats 3G. And Intervention has lost his tank. He's going to be coming up. Razor still has her tank. He is going to get dropped by Unseen 7 from inside the building there. And Team Revenant is going to look to hold this objective. Kamika holding on the outside. Washed Up in the building. And Slowikins coming around the outside, but Razor is going to catch him and take him out. We're going to jump in with Razor as he's pushing these buildings here. He's got several contacts. He is taking shots from mortars, so he's going to try to relocate. He's going to pop some smoke, fire off some shots, and they are going to start losing this objective. Let's jump in here. Yes, it looks like Scruffy and Kamika have come in and cleaned it up. Kamika with a knife on Unseen 7 in that building. Washed Up, working on moving back in from the outside. WJB rolling that control leader position, moving in as well. They cannot lose this flag. They absolutely cannot, and it's going to be dead even right now. I believe it is tied up. Actually, it's going into the favor of TR, but Scruffy is left. Scruffy's left, holding out for his team around the backside. And there it is. He's going to pick Washed Up from a distance. Grab that rank 3. And it's going to go down from Jamama as he's moving into the objective. But over on the other side, we've got Kamaka moving in for his team. Holding the outside, acting as a mobile spawn. 5-7, ladies and gentlemen. It does not get any closer. Well, I guess it could get a little closer. We're about to find out if Team Revenant can continue to hold this flag. Washed Up looking to move in. Is going to get dropped by Rats on his way in. Kamika is going to spot the head of Jamama in the building. Put some shots in. But the rubble is going to start falling, and he is going to be in trouble. He's going to exit stage left and reposition himself to start moving in. Unseen 7 moving in. We've got Scruffy on the outside looking for him. And the tank is back up for Escalation Esports. Razor getting some reps on his tank, but it just keeps getting hit from Intervention at a distance. Unseen 7 almost holding it solo. We've got Washed Up in there as well. Scruffy trying to make a move. Scruffy is going to make it into the flag here. We're going to jump in with him, see if he can do some more damage. Escalation looking to take the flag now. They have the numbers. They're looking to do some damage. Gonna get a spot on one, taking some shots though. Washed Up is going to pick up Rat, so that's going to give TR the majority, but we're tied back up again. And look at that shot. He's going to go down, but Jomama is going to take him out. And who do we have left? It's going to be Kamaka coming in for his team, rolling that control leader spot. And look at this. Very smart. Dropping back again so his team can spawn. 6-7, ladies and gentlemen. Here it is, and we're going to see a little bit of a tank battle going down between Razor and Intervention. Unseen 7 Washed Up moving in. WJB Slowakin's coming in. We're going to see Rats moving in for his team, looking to do some damage on that tank and just popping those mortars out. Oh, but it's going to go down. Razor's going to take him out from the tank. Intervention's going to roll around the outside, and I believe that tank is down. This is going to be very detrimental for them. Unseen 7. He's going to be rolling that AT assault. He's going to be the one that needs to take out that tank. He's got to move on that tank because they still have their tank up. 6 tickets. And they're about to grab 3 more, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be extremely close. And here we go. Here comes the team moving up. We're going to see Scruffy way on the outside, grabbing a kill on Washed Up and moving in. They're going to try to shut it down. They've grabbed the 8 tickets, putting in some shots, but he is going to go down at the hands of Unseen 7 up high. And Rats is going to move in. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Into the round. Was it a draw? Victory Central Powers. So no, it is going to go into the hands of ESN at the very end. My God, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Wow. So your winners, Escalation Esports, moving to the finals here. Man alive. What a match. What a match. Led up by Mr. Kamaka. Rolling that control leader spot. Did an amazing job. Got some really, really good lanes. I think they got the tickets at the last there. We'll take a look at the scoreboard here, see what it looks like. Let's take a look at the sets and see. I think they grabbed it right there at the end with kills. Is what happened. Got them the most. Yeah, Victory Central Powers. They took it. Man alive. So let's take a look at the kills. Razor picking up 13 in the tank. Very impressive. Washed Up picking up 12. Unseen 7 picking up 18. Most kills for his team. WJ picking up 12. Jomama 8. Over on the other side, Slowakin's picking up 14. Scruffy MVP with 25 kills. Intervention picking up 12 in the tank. Kamaka picking up 14. And then Rats 3G picking up another one. The Rare Zach, yes sir, it is. And you just watched it. That was Team Revenant versus Escalation Esports. Stay tuned as we've got another match coming up. In fact, let's go ahead and pull up the bracket for you guys so we can see who is going to be playing next. And here it is. We're going to go ahead and update our bracket. Take a look at it. Let's see here. Now it said Victory Central Powers. I'm assuming that is on points. They had the same amount of tickets overall, but